Hello everybody guys, my name is Ivan. Today guys, we are going to be playing some more Interrogation Files Port Landsend Incident. So, I'm going to be starting something new guys, where I'm going to be talking to you guys in the community, because I haven't really created a community thing yet, and I know my channel isn't really that big of a community, but I want to try to build a community with you guys. I really want to try to make or expand on my community and hopefully have a better bond between you and I and get to know each other more. So I started something new in the community. I'm going to post polls and everything where you guys get to vote on everything. Speaking of that, I created my first poll for this game. Telling you guys, should this guy go to jail? Or not? Is this guy gonna be set free, or is he gonna go to jail? And you guys have to vote and pick one or the other. And whichever one you guys pick, we gotta see who. You gotta see which one of you, how many of you guys are gonna win, and who are the ones that are gonna lose. You guys have to choose. So what you guys can do is you guys can go to my channel and go to where it says community at the top, and then you guys will see the poll, and you can vote on what it says there. It doesn't have to be today that you vote. It could be tomorrow. It could be the day after tomorrow. It could be Saturday, Sunday, whenever. Just want you guys to see if you guys can vote. If you guys don't, that's alright. But I just want to ask you guys. And I also told you guys in the comment section too, if you guys don't know where to find the community or anything, then just look under the video and I have it posted there. If you guys still aren't sure, when you guys go to the if you guys aren't sure when you guys watch the video and see the comment, if you guys still see the comment but you guys aren't sure, go to the poll and vote there. All right. But other than that, guys, let's go ahead and get started, and let's see if our man gets convicted and goes to jail or gets set free. I'm kind of thinking he's going to jail. Let's see what you guys think. And hopefully we'll know either by the end of this video or sometime tomorrow. And let me know what you guys thought. Yeah. Okay, here we go. What is going on here? Okay, we can just skip past that. Okay. Here we go. So we're going to go ahead and continue our session with our main man and further investigate, get some more evidence on if this guy's going to go to jail or not. So far we have quite a lot of evidence pointing towards this guy against the murders, because the guy has scratches on his back, the guy has a lighter, he's got a knife, a pocket knife, and it's got some stuff on it. I think did they say that there was blood on it? I don't remember. Let me know let me know if in the comments or something if that guy had a blood on the knife. I don't think it did. It might have, but if it did, then this guy is very suspicious, and I think he's gonna go to jail. Let me know what you guys think on the poll. All right, so let's go ahead and continue our session with this guy. So, let's go ahead and ask for another one. Alright, need some idea what to check out next? No problem. Here, take a look at this. I unlocked a video that might help back on the database screen. Okay, here. This is another video. Let's check it out.
We know you murdered them, Colby. Or Caleb. Whatever name you're going with.
Yeah, dude.
You were the only one coming out of that house right after in the morning.
Exactly, that's suspicious.
I've seen the bodies, and I will never forget what I saw, what you did to them. It's only a matter of time until we find something else to put you away for good. Evidence technicians are going through the scene right now. some piece of forensics will pop up. Something else.
It's
Some
definitely
other
you,
mistake.
buddy.
A guy like you makes mistakes. Right now, we just want to know why. Why kill them so
Yeah.
brutally?
No.
Exactly.
You're sick. You murdered them all in cold blood.
There were no murders.
There were murders.
There
Jesus.
were murders,
When we
dude.
talk about your sad past, we have to remember there are 5 victims here. What about the futures for the victims' families? Have you thought about that? Look, Caleb, I'm going to be honest with you. I was a first responder to the crime scene today. I requested to be the lead on this case, which has been granted. I think you're sick. You really just need someone to talk to. And we're here. We're
Exactly.
going to figure this out. In fact, I'm just about to give my deposition and statement about what I saw. Combined with the preliminary evidence, evasive responses, things aren't looking good.
Why do you think it was me? A lot of people look like me. What motive do I have? It could be anyone.
That's something we're going to find out.
Yeah. You look okay, unlock the second character. Here comes to the... Oh, so we have another... Oh, okay. You've just unlocked your second suspect. LT Colton. Pressing the unlock button will unlock the suspect, allowing you to search through their footage and will also cause their starting videos to be displayed in the video thumbnail area. Go ahead and try when you're ready. Okay. Yeah. I'm ready. Unlock. Okay, well, what is this? Alright. I want to see this, though. What is this? Let's go ahead and take a look at this, then. The Jeffrey Colon.
Thank you, parents. 1 second.
So they're going to be going over the evidence, then, here, I guess, right?
Alright.
Yeah.
Ready?
We got a full house.
Yeah, busy day with all the coming and going surrounding the news. Appreciate you doing this in here since the main floor is so busy and loud today.
Ah, no problem. Although I do feel like a suspect sitting in this room. I told them we needed more than one trick room for times like these, or when the city really goes to hell.
Small town, small priority, I guess. Exactly. Alright, go ahead whenever you're ready, Jeff. We're rolling.
My name is Lieutenant Jeffrey Colton. I'm a police officer with the Portland Landsend Municipal Authority, badge number 20145. Here to give a statement, deposition as to what I witnessed at 221 First Avenue East.
Alright, here we go, guys.
Here in town this morning. Today is October 31st, 2012. I'm entering this statement on my own accord and submit it for official record.
Okay, so that was that part. Alright, so they're going over everything here. So, before I go on to the next one, if they don't show the court thing and everything, if they don't show the court and everything and him going to trial, as a prediction, do you guys think he will go to jail? You guys think he should go to jail or be set free? Let me know what you guys think on that poll that I sent out. Let me know what you guys think about that poll. Alright? Yeah, so without further ado, let's go ahead and finish off the statement that LT Colton is about to do.
Yesterday morning, we received a call to respond to dispatch at approximately 9:15. Somebody walked by the house in the morning, described a mid-sized, 2-story Victorian house typical of the area. They had noticed a window next to the front door was shattered and the front door was open, so they called us in to assume that it was a break-in. I was in the area, so I pulled up and was the first responder to the scene. The
Alright.
neighbor called in as an older resident who lives down the street. With the summer rentals here, she thought someone might have broken in looking for something to steal. It happens occasionally here in town.
Alright, so that was that part. Interesting. So what evidence do we got here? Look, the house. Yeah, see, look. Look at that. The windows are broken. Completely broken. And look at that. See, look. This stuff's on the ground. Take a look at the top windows. It's a really creepy house. And look there, too. Yikes, dude. Wow. Yeah, this house looks messed up, bro. And look. it's lit up inside there too. There's a shadow. Interesting. Okay, that is definitely evidence, though. Alright, let's go on and, the third part of the statement. Let's go.
So I walked up to the house, which is older, a bit run down, maybe just uncared for. Weeds, overgrown bushes, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Walked up the path, up to the stoop, and onto the front porch, immediately noticing damage to the front door. As I
Yep.
reported,
I saw that
confirmed the
too.
damage, shattered glass, splintered wood. It looked broken into. The door was still closed, and I could see inside through the white curtain. I
Yeah.
made the decision to enter the premises at that point. Yanked open the door, still thinking I was entering a robbery scene. You know, we don't get a lot of violent crime here, so I had no reason to think otherwise. The odd bar fight, theft. Anyway, nothing too serious.
Okay. Yeah, all the stuff that I saw there, I saw also on it, so... Yeah. Now the last part of the statement. Let's go. Take a look at it.
So I called out I was entering, announcing myself. The front hallway was narrow, dark, even though it was light outside.
Because it's old,
Well,
obviously.
overcast. Inside it was messy.
Yeah.
The doors to the side rooms, dining room, and the sitting room were closed, and some leaves had blown in all the way.
Yeah.
I know college kids were staying there now, and there was a typical college kids things and stuff lying around. Bag of clothes, sports equipment, empty beer boxes, that sort of stuff. At the end of the hall,
I figure.
the living room door was closed, but it was damaged. A lot of the houses in the neighborhood are old with doors to each room and all have the same or similar layout, so I felt comfortable walking and checking on things. The
Okay,
living
and?
rooms are always in the back here. So I walked past the staircase.
Okay, and?
Down the narrow hall.
And?
About halfway down, I noticed some gashes on the wall, like on the front door,
Yeah.
and I thought it was soy sauce.
Soy sauce.
And my mind went there to soy sauce because we had a neighborhood prowler a few years ago who still is actually in jail on another crime, who worked at the local sub shop. But he
Okay.
would film vacationers through their windows. He apparently became so obsessed with this group of guys staying next to him that he broke into their place, sprayed comments all over the walls, and did all
Oh,
sorts
wow.
of weird things in the rooms and the bathrooms.
Oh
When we
my.
searched his place, he had pictures of him everywhere. Really weird guy. Anyway, that's where my mind went when I saw the stains on the walls. It was condiments. The gashes didn't really raise my alarm either. It was dark, so I thought maybe the kids were having too much fun with the drinking and the partying and whatnot, and that things had got out of hand. So I'm halfway down the entrance hallway, and it's really dark.
Okay.
And I get close to the living room, right to the living room door. At my feet was a large, dark, sticky stain coming from the door. But it was so dark I couldn't really see what it was. I pushed the door open, and the smell was very strong. It hit me like a ton of bricks.
What?
I don't know if you've ever smelled it. That distinctive smell of the inside of an animal.
Animal.
People in this case. I struggled to open the door.
God,
because
he
something
gut
was
them.
Debris. Once I did, inside, immediately in front of me were the victims on the floor. And
He
on the
gutted
floor,
them. Oh my.
Walls everywhere.
Bro. I think the guy that, the guy that on the case right now, the suspect, I think he gutted. The smell that it was smelling, the animal smell that was that bad, they had to have been gutted or something, dude. Like, oh my, with the knife that he had, right? Because you remember he had a light for evidence, a lighter, but he said it mentioned like a animal smell, so maybe he like burned them up or something. But it said, but he didn't say anything about a fire. So I think he gutted them like an animal or something. That is horrific. Okay, let's go to messages. Let's see what our guys got. There are crime scene photos showing the extent of the victim's injuries. You need to see to believe. Hope you don't have a weak stomach. I'm talking to the tech guys right now to make sure you're connected to everything we have on the case. Not sure why it's not popping up right now. Hopefully just a glitch. Okay, dude. Alright, so let's see what we got here. You're doing pretty good. Another video is ready for you on the database screen. Okay. So we got this. What is this gonna be about? Oh, is it like the finishing up of the statement or something? I don't know. Let's see what it is first.
At that point, pulled out my gun,
Yeah.
called out once again, identified myself as an officer of the law, and that backup was en route. I called for backup on my radio at that point, but now we know it didn't go through. The house was dead. It was very quiet, almost peaceful. It was pretty eerie. First time I'd ever seen anything like that. I don't know what I expected, but it was odd how quiet it was. I froze. Everything was frozen in time in that room, it seemed. Wasn't expecting the silence. Bizarrely, there were white sheets over everything.
Wow.
The kids must have placed them there. All the furniture, the ground, everything. The students were located in various positions, or parts of them.
Parts of
The
them?
bomb went off.
Oh my.
Looking at the bodies, I had difficulty even processing what I was looking at. It was a mess.
What?
They've now been identified as all 4 of the deceased victims. DOA was reported by paramedics. The names are confirmed as Emily Thomas, Brian Watson, Gregory Sims, and Alana Morgan.
Okay.
All students from the University of Western Washington. When I say I couldn't tell what I was looking at the time, I mean I couldn't tell if it was 2 victims, 1, or what.
Oh my
It was
goodness.
an absolute mess.
This guy cut their
They
limbs off.
offered counselors for us due to the severity of the scene and the victims' injuries, and I'm considering it. I could make out huge, wide gashes were present too from what I assume is 1 or multiple cutting instruments.
Oh, Jesus.
Pieces everywhere. Like I said, they seem more like bomb victims, almost fake, or like art somehow. I don't really know how else to say it, but what was left was just unreal. It didn't look real. I've never seen anything like it in all my years on the force.
Wow.
Then in the corner of the room, one of these shapes, bodies, moved just a little. I took 2 steps towards it, them, and then it screamed. She screamed. Put the fear of God in me. That noise, piercing that silence in the room. So I realized we had a survivor and
Yeah.
rushed over to
That was the
living
one
victim,
survivor.
Heather
Heather.
Gardner.
That's the name of the missing victim. That's the name of the survivor. Heather. Heather whatever it was. Yeah. That's this victim. The survivor was Heather. Wow, let's go ahead and take a look at this. Here we go. So, let's see what happens now. Local 9 News.
New tonight, shocking news coming out of Port Landsend. The bodies of 4 deceased Western Washington students have been found in a house on the town's east side, with reports of a single survivor being rushed to St. Michael's Hospital this morning. Authorities aren't releasing any details on what may have caused the deaths in this otherwise sleepy vacation community, but anonymous sources described it as one of the most horrific crime scenes they've ever come across. All we know about the survivor is that she's a female in her 20s, in critical condition, with her wounds being listed as egregious by local paramedics. More on this story as it develops.
Wow. Okay. So that was the local news coming on about the murder, or the survivor of the incident with Heather, I guess. And I can't believe she survived that though. Like, that was horrible. Jesus. Alright, give me another video, please. One more on the database screen. Alright, here we go. So now we're back to the guy again. So, before I click on this, because I think we're almost at the end of this guy's interrogation. Then we go into the court. The court is gonna be pretty interesting. Yeah. The court is gonna be interesting. Because they have to have like a jury, right? But I don't know if this guy's gonna have a jury because he probably doesn't have any friends. So it's just gonna be him. Wow. Well, he might have a jury. I don't know. We'll see if if they even show the court. If they don't, just let me know down in that poll what you think is gonna happen to him, or what might happen to him on that poll. And yeah, but anyway, let's go ahead and go back to this one and see what they say to him now. What do you guys think they're gonna say to him after they went over everything that happened at the house and with the statement and everything? What they saw when they went in there, the bodies, completely severed limbs and everything all over the floor, the way the house's layout was, and all the things destroyed and gross looking. It's been like abandoned and everything. Let's see what they say to this guy now. Let's go.
I prefer Caleb.
Okay, whatever, Caleb. Take your medication lately, Caleb? The on-call doctor gave us these.
Have you taken your medicine? Pills.
Go ahead and take them. Maybe it will help with your selective memory. Go on.
Go ahead, take them. See what you remember.
So where the hell have you been?
Severing those bodies. Huh?
Caleb?
I don't know. I don't know who I am.
Oh, cut it. Oh, cut it with that crap,
Let's go over
dude.
the history as we know.
Cut it with that.
This was just sentence.
Just stop.
Your rap sheet goes pretty far back.
Yeah. Show him the evidence.
Not quite the upstanding citizen, let's put it that way.
Cut the
Okay,
crap,
here we
dude,
go.
please. We've seen your act. We've
Minor
seen your
trouble
play.
for a few years. Shoplifting, vandalism, trespassing, fighting.
Yeah.
Suspicious death of an animal.
Yeah.
You killed your
dude.
dog?
You killed your dog, dude.
Public intoxication, failure to appear. Alright, whatever. It looks like you're advanced from there.
Yeah.
I wish I could say your rap sheet precedes you, but you're in a different league now.
Yeah, you
Why
are.
we have nothing for 20 years, I don't know. Maybe you just got really good at hiding your crimes.
I didn't
Yeah.
kill that dog. Found it in a field and someone said we killed him.
Looks like your memory's returning.
Yeah. Definitely. Take a look at our evidence here. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Missing person. Yep, Caleb Joseph Bell. That is his name. He is lying to us. Because he said he doesn't know who he is. The name is right here, buddy. Right freaking here. Endangered missing adults. Missing September 1st, 1995 from Minnetonka. MN. Police Department 1950-348-1152. The National Center for Missing Adults. Bro. Yeah. And here it is. Everything that's on him. Gender, male, height 68 inches, weight 148 pounds, eyes brown, hair brown, race white, identify marks, none. Wait, hold up. None? Last seen warning, wearing white t-shirt and blue jeans, nicknames Caleb Colby, circumstances of disappearance. Caleb was at home with his brother and went to get a part for the family car in his hometown of Minnetonka, Minnesota in 1995, but never returned. It is possible he traveled to Pennsylvania that same year. He has not had any contact with his family. Investigative case number 707-1031. Yeah, dude, this is highly suspicious, dude. Like, this right here is so suspect, dude. Yeah. 11/3/12, 10/34. So suspect, dude. You're going to jail, dude. You're going to jail for what you did to the kids, dude. You're going to jail. If you don't get convicted and don't go to jail, I will be literally blown out of my mind, bro. Because this guy did some bad stuff. Maybe they don't know. I don't know. Okay, that was definitely evidence, though. Let's go ahead and get another thing. Okay, unlocked a new video for you. It's ready. Let's go. Alright, so we're back to these guys again. Probably going to be discussing what he said. He's got to go to court. He has to go to court, dude. He has to go to court. Alright, so let's go ahead and continue this talk between the officer and this guy.
I had no idea if there was still an active threat in the area, so I tried to provide support as best I could, not really knowing where all the injuries had occurred on Heather's body. I was pretty useless just telling her to stay calm while waiting for help. Again on my uniform, but there was interference. I felt like I was being watched somehow too, and given the gravity of the scene, felt like I needed support. So I quickly exited the house, back down the hallway, out the front door, and called for more emergency responders from my patrol car. Once backup arrived, Terry came and we went through the house, cleared it room by room, not finding any other victims. The photos taken at the scene all confirmed what I described. We had 4 dead who we couldn't identify until next of kin were contacted. All we knew right away was they were likely young.
Yeah.
3 were basically macerated, and I don't think there's official confirmation yet. Too soon. The coroner's still working on it, although I know he's having trouble.
Okay. Interesting talk. So it looks like we're continuing on with this statement. Wow, dude. So this case is still going on. Goddamn, dude. Goddamn. I think this guy has to be convicted, dude. He's got to be sent to court, then to jail immediately, dude. Effective immediately, dude. Please. Effective immediately. Please. Please, dude. This guy cannot be set free. But let me know what you guys think. Should he be set free? I don't know, dude. I don't know. Maybe he is telling the truth. We have no way of knowing. But there is so much evidence pointing towards him. I don't see him not being convicted. On the right track. Okay, here we go. Yeah, see, look at his face here. He's like, whoa, what's going on? He knows exactly what's going on, but he just doesn't want to tell him because he's guilty. He's definitely guilty, and he knows it. Let's go.
Wow. And it keeps going. Contender for Novel of the Year. This is all very fascinating. Let's get right into this. You know why you're being questioned, so tell us.
You insult me? You make fun of me and you want me to answer your questions?
No one's making fun of you, Caleb, but you really don't have a choice about answering the questions.
Yeah, you really don't.
Let's talk about motive then. Maybe you just finally snapped after bumming around for 20 years.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Why don't you cut the crap at level?
Yeah, please.
You walked out in your
Cut
family
the
20
crap.
years ago. Your brother was still looking for you as of last year. How does that make you feel? Do you feel anything at all? Can you? I think you're a monster personally, but enough with the not remembering act.
Exactly.
Can you tell me what the
You
hell
are a
happened
monster, dude.
in that house last night?
I said I don't remember.
Yeah, I doubt that, dude, because we're gonna have to make you remember if you don't remember, dude. Well, take the goddamn pills already. Jesus. You see, this is starting to aggravate me, right? This game is so real that it's making me want to question this guy now. As a cop, personally. This is why I love this game already. It makes me want to be one of the cops, dude, investigating this guy. Like, I'm like, I am really into this, dude. Like, I just want this guy to cut the crap, dude, and just tell us that he murdered him, because I know he did. I know this guy murdered those kids. I know this guy murdered them. Because there's evidence pointing towards him. He's acting like he doesn't remember what happened, but I know he does. Because he's saying here, I didn't... What are you talking about? You're making fun of you know, what he just said. It's just... He's purposely lying to us in the face and telling us that he didn't do it, but I know he did. Which... Yeah. He's got to be convicted, bro. He's got to go to jail. Alright. Let's go to messages and let's get another one. Alright. So here you go, continuing on with the statement.
You didn't wait for more backup? More cavalry? Just Terry was enough?
At that point, Terry and I decided to check the rest of the house, just in case anyone else was in the house, injured, or even if we could still catch the person, or persons, who did this. We were careful. We went in slowly and cleared each room. guns drawn. The front room was really the place besides the living room that had the signs that a struggle had occurred. There's a broken lamp on the floor, still on, and there was a chair on its side. That was it.
That was definitely a break-in.
Someone was in the room, got surprised, possibly fought back, and then left quickly. So the ground floor was clear, apart from the living room, obviously. At that point, we proceeded upstairs. Got to the first room to the right of the stairs, a small guest room. The door was slightly open, lights were on, and found nothing. Nothing. It was completely empty. There's a bathroom across from that room, and there was nothing. Nobody in there either, just empty. All the rooms were like that, weirdly empty with the lights on. But I swear a dark cloud was following us in every room in that house. Not a real cloud, but there was an eel in there. Here's the layout.
Okay, so we got something, right? We got something from that. And what was it? So the layout of it. We got the living room there. Got B, front room. Interesting. So this is what they found: galley, kitchen, breakfast hall, front porch, sun porch. Interesting. So, what is this? Where they found some of the bodies, and in the front room too? I don't know, but this is good evidence. Good evidence right here, guys. Good evidence. Okay. So now we know some things. We're almost out of evidence, too. We only got 3 more, probably just like 3 or 4 more slots, right? 3, 4, maybe only 5 more slots, and that's it, dude. Wow. Okay, let's get another one. Alright. So now I got this here. See, he's not even paying attention, and I'm like... I don't know what to even say now, dude. Like, it's got to be him. He had to have been the one who murdered them. If not, then Jesus Christ, dude.
So my name is Caleb, and I worked as a mechanic. And someone claims I was at this house, even though I was a few miles away when you found me hours later today.
What was that? Oh, playback error. Whoa, what is going on? Whoa. Okay, that was interesting. Oh, wait, hold up. I think I know what this guy's going to say. I haven't seen anything in the case, but that shaking, that seizure or whatever is definitely weird. This is the first time I'm seeing it. Wow, so you saw how he was going like that, right? He was having like a seizure. So there's something wrong with this guy. Like he's blacking out or something, maybe. Maybe that's why he doesn't remember. Maybe he's like blacking out or something and then he's killing them. If so, this guy's a literal psychopath, dude. But we saw what was happening there, right? Yeah, so alright, give me another one. Alright, continuing on to the statement, let's go.
After clearing the house, paramedics arrived, went inside. We then established identities from the victims belonging in the house. I now know that the victim I found alive was Heather.
Heather Gardner. Okay, that's her name.
Alive, barely breathing on her side, and we got a partial heartbeat when we found her. She had a lot of cuts and other wounds, and we immediately rushed her to St. Michael's Hospital in critical condition by the EMTs. She must have been a fighter, though. We pulled the skin from under her nails, and she had bruising on her arms and other defensive wounds. Maybe she had fought back in the living room when she confronted the attacker. Rick, she was in bad shape. I honestly can't believe she's alive. Must have been quite the attack.
Yeah. That was definitely the attack. So she fought back then. She knew what she was doing. Wow. Amazing. Okay. Let's continue on with this investigation. Let's go. We're putting all the pieces together, guys. I think this guy's gonna be convicted. Look, now this guy's pointing at him like, okay, here we go. This one's gonna be intense, guys. Let's watch it.
Look, again, you know why you're arrested. I don't want you to play dumb with us.
Exactly.
What did you get up to last night?
How am I under arrest for murder? I haven't done anything. I told you I don't remember anything. Nothing happened.
Okay.
Sure about that, dude?
Let me tell you what I know, because we've been sitting here listening to you for a while.
Exactly.
How you don't know what happened. How you don't know where you've been, or what your name is, blah, blah, blah. It's like you, poof, just dropped out of the sky and appeared. That's what you're telling us, right? That's what you want us to believe?
Exactly.
You do, don't you? So, let me tell you what I do know, okay? I just got off the phone with my people. The other officers at the department there. I essentially run the department there, okay? Here are the facts. We have 4 people dead in a house. All young people. Students killed. Murdered in horrific ways. And we have a witness placing you there. Or, excuse me, someone who looks exactly like you. So how can that be?
Exactly, right? It's gotta be this guy, dude. It's gotta be. He's gotta be like blacking out or something. I don't know. But something's wrong with this dude, and I think he's gonna go to jail, honestly. Let me know what you guys think on that poll. I think he's gonna go to jail, dude. Let's watch the next one though to find out exactly. Alright, here we go.
Heather was in critical condition when she arrived. Honestly, didn't think she was going to survive when I found her.
Her hair was singed slightly too.
Whoa.
These damn power surges. Ever since lightning storms we've been having all this month. I'll talk to maintenance.
The place is falling apart.
Time to hit up city council for some cash.
Because that will work, right?
Okay, so that was just talking about the power. Okay. Wasn't really important. I want to get to the meat of this. Alright. Give me another one. Please. I want to find out some more information about these guys. They're definitely onto something. Alright. So now back to the victim. Back to the suspect.
What all goes on at the Festival of Fire that you've been to?
The cops, you guys patrol it, you know.
That wasn't where I was going with my question.
That ain't the right answer, buddy. Ain't the right answer.
Well, away from the fun and games, there are some places in town that celebrate in different ways.
How so?
People think it's the night to do stuff, try stuff. One night of the year.
What do you mean, like drugs?
No, that too, kind of, but that's not what I meant.
What do you mean?
They try stuff. They're more open to stuff. Having fun and serious stuff, like witchcraft.
Okay, we're getting somewhere here.
It's kind of what this town is known for, you know.
We're getting somewhere.
Really? That's what the town is known for now.
Partially, yeah.
We're getting somewhere. Guys, we're getting somewhere. That's gotta mean something. He might be starting to open up a little bit now to them. I think that's yeah. Let's go on to the next video, guys. On to the next one. Alright, so now back to the statement.
The victims in the living room, or at least from what was discernible, possibly indicated someone had mutilated the bodies while they were living, or as corpses. There were remains, blood, everything strewn about the whole room, aside from 2 of them. The photos show exactly what we came across. I just can't imagine why or how they could have ended up that way. Unclear if there was a struggle in the room at this point. It looks like the window glass was shattered or blown out too. The preliminary timeline is being formulated.
Wait, do you think someone shattered the windows from the inside? Or something blew up inside the room, killing them?
Deliberate shattering seems unlikely, but we can't rule anything out. Maybe an explosion went off, sure.
Okay, but why
Maybe there were gases
explosives?
in the house. But fire damage was minimal. Maybe from the candles. There were knife wounds and gashes too.
Yep.
So someone must have done that to them up close and personal.
Yeah, I guess we just don't know yet.
Okay. Interesting. I think we're starting to piece things together, guys. So if witchcraft has something to do with this, then maybe this guy is innocent, and when maybe these kids were like messing with witchcraft and everything, and they all got possessed or something, and then this guy had to murder them because they were attacking him, right? Maybe that's what it was. If so, then but I doubt that's the case, though. I don't really think. But witchcraft, though, the guy said it himself. That's what the town is most known for, right? The town is most known for witchcraft, which means if these kids here, all 4 of them were messing with witchcraft, they might have became possessed or something, and this guy had to murder them because they attacked him. I don't know, but that's where I'm starting to get at here. I don't know if that's the case, but we have to keep on watching these videos. Let's get another one. Get some more. Okay, back to the guy again. Let's go.
Ruth? No, I don't know any Ruths. I don't really know any older ladies.
How do you know she's older?
I just guessed with the name.
Right. And you've never been to her store over on Main? She runs the Circle's Glow.
Oh, that store. The spiritual one. Yeah, I might have been in that one before.
Might have.
Okay.
I was, okay? A while ago. Not too many shops in town. Checked it out.
So you met the owner.
I guess,
Here we
yeah.
go.
Is that her? I don't know her name, though.
Do you remember what you guys talked about?
No. It was a while ago.
Okay. We're definitely starting to get something here. He's definitely starting to come at us now. He's definitely starting to come at us, give us some more information than before, because before he was barely giving us that much. We were just suspecting him, but now I'm suspecting him even more because he's telling us the truth now, basically. Now he's starting to open up more. And eventually he's going to open up and say, fine, I did it. I murdered them. Eventually, he's got to say that. If he doesn't, then okay, but we still know that it's you, right? So in order to do that, though, we got to keep on watching these videos. All right.
Victim's name is Greg Sims, a junior at Western.
Okay, this is the
Besides
4th
Heather,
kid.
He was the only one intact. Honestly, when I turned him over, his face was horrific. I'll never
Face.
forget it. It was his expression. He looked terrified, beyond recognition. Next to him, there were a couple gash marks going into the floor.
Floor?
We don't know from what. Like I said, we didn't see any visible markings on him. Definitely not like the rest of the victims.
Actually,
Okay.
looking over the autopsy results, it says he died of massive pulmonary failure, leading to heart failure.
So he is asphyxiated? Couldn't breathe?
Yeah, but no indication of strangling was found on him or anything restricting his airflow.
So
Okay.
he choked to death on nothing. How's that possible?
I don't know.
That wouldn't make any
scared.
sense.
It was his expression. Can you die from being scared?
I mean, you could. Maybe? I don't know. Let's watch the next one, though. I'm really intrigued in that.
One of the victims, the survivor, she was named Heather. I think I knew a Heather growing up. But I can't remember.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. That's interesting. He said something about knowing a Heather growing up. So, that's interesting, buddy. If you knew her, then you know you murdered her. That's it. It's this guy, definitely. It's gotta be this guy, bro. It's gotta be this guy. Because he said he knew a Heather growing up. He said he knew someone named Heather growing up. Which automatically puts a light bulb in my brain saying that it's you, buddy. It's you. You're the murderer. Let's get another one just to find out, guys. Let's get another one just to find out. Unlocked a new video for you. Okay. Back to this.
Oh yeah, the neighbor? Our sole witness. Ruth Forsbrand.
So
Yeah, I
Ruth
suppose we
was
can
the
talk to her
was
some
the
more.
was
We
the
just got her
witness.
statement at the scene, but
Okay.
she's more than happy to give us details of what she knows. Very cooperative. A little odd, but mostly harmless, I think. She's lived here forever. In fact, she even knew my parents. Said she saw her man Caleb walk out of the house at the crime scene. Let's get some more details from her.
Okay. So. Nice. That's 3 suspect unlocked out of 5. Keep going. This case gets pretty weird. Yeah. Yes, it does. But just the way they were talking about Greg's expressions on the face when he died, it's horrific to even think about, dude. Holy crap. God damn. Wow. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and unlock then. Unlock this one. Okay, here we go. So this must be the witness, probably. It might be the witness, I don't know. But goddamn. Okay, so this is the next one. Okay. Here we go. This is this a witness? I don't know, because they said her name was Ruth, so it might be. I don't know. We just have to hear what the name is. Alright. Let's go. Let's see it. Yep, Ruth. Yep, so this is the witness. She's very weird, too, by the way. I mean, she's an old lady, so you would suspect her.
Evening.
Jesus.
Good evening.
How are you tonight?
Well, thank you.
As you know, we're talking to a couple of people here tonight connected with the incident on your street. Our officers are interviewing them in other rooms here. I'm Sergeant Wilcox, and this is Detective Turner.
How do you do?
Apologies for having to interview in the AV room. Our main room's occupied. Plus, it's the only room where we have power on consistently. Stuff got fried over the last couple of days in the storm. At least we can make sure all the recordings are working here. And we want to make sure you get everything.
Yeah. John likes coming in here so we can geek out over all the old AV equipment. So, just to confirm what you told us yesterday, let's start with your name.
Ah, yes, okay, you're requesting my name again. It's Ruth. Ruth Forsbrand. Good to see you, Detective.
She seems kind of,
Your address for the record?
I don't know what to call it.
I live at 218 First Avenue here in town. I've been here most of my life, interestingly. My grandfather actually came over on the ships from Norway. And like many settlers, he was a deckhand on a trawler. Passed through Anchorage, Seattle, and most of the western coast before homesteading here. You see, the government was still giving away parcels of land in those days. Very kind of them. It was really a different time. Similar, but different.
Alright. That was kind of interesting. So, what are you guys getting from her personality? What are you guys getting at from her personality? I don't know. Let's watch the next one to find out. We're gonna watch the rest of these, then we're gonna cut it there. Then we're gonna stop it there. And then maybe you guys, I'll see some responses in the community poll. Let's see.
Could you
Next
just
one.
give us a quick rundown of what happened yesterday?
Let's hear it. Let's see what
Now,
happens.
you asked me what happened yesterday morning already. You see, I've done this a few times. I called and spoke with Kaylee at your offices here, like they told me to. No, I gave her all of the details. Not to mention your colleague at my house before that, whose name escapes me. He tread on my daffodils. I think you need to get your ducks in order down here. What sort of an office are you running here?
Okay.
This is a police station, ma'am. Now, would you mind just
She's kind of,
explaining it all to us one more time, for the record?
Oh, all right. Okay, now, it must have been about 8 a.m. No, 9 a.m. Thereabouts. When Ken and I went out for our usual walk. Oh, you don't know Ken. Ken's my dog. A basset hound. We like to go on the same route around the neighborhood every day. Sometimes he likes to go too much, and I have to tell him, no, Ken, it's not time to go yet, not yet. No, we just went. I've had many dogs, but he is so pushy. He doesn't understand that I don't like to walk so much.
Why don't we just focus on yesterday morning to start when you left your house, walk down the street?
I was just getting to that, Detective. It's not polite to interrupt people. Michael. Yes. I know your name, Michael.
Okay,
which
that's
is so rudely admitted.
automatically
Matt,
creepy.
Lieutenant Colton. I've known your families ever since you were little. You see, I've lived here my whole life. I knew your parents.
What?
Would they say?
Okay.
About now?
That is
Look,
creepy.
We've got a
dude.
house full of murdered young people, and we need to give their families some answers as soon as possible. And we've got a window that's fast closing before the media and assorted kooks descend on us like locusts.
Ah, yes. We can't have that. Our little town's got a reputation to uphold.
Okay, how long would you say your walks last?
About 30 minutes.
And you say you saw a man near the house, right?
So, one thing that I want to tell you guys about this video right here, highly suspect, dude. She said she had a dog named Ken. What do you think the other guys said about a dog being murdered? Must have been hers. That's where I'm getting at. Probably wrong, but I might make a poll about that also. We'll see. I might make a poll about it. We'll see. But we're gonna go ahead and watch the rest of these, and then next video we'll pick up from where we left off from this one. Alright. Next one.
You want to know what I saw yesterday? Okay. It was 9 a.m. or thereabouts, maybe a little before. Ken and I left the house. We went up to Seaview, over to 2nd Avenue, and down Still Point, and then back to First, like we do every day. Oh, Ken does keep me young. Always surprised by his energy. So, we came down First. It's only really a block or two back to ours. And we saw the house, 221, where the incident occurred. We saw the damage and the young man. And that was largely the extent of it. Now, what else can I help you with?
Huh. You guys think she's telling the full story? I don't know. But we gotta watch the final one to find out.
Okay, talk us through this a bit slower.
A bit slower.
So you're out walking your dog, south on First. Now, same side of the street on the sidewalk as the house?
Yes.
And what made you look at the house?
I don't know, really. Actually, no, I didn't look at the house.
You didn't look at the house.
No, it was Ken who looked first.
Your dog?
Correct.
Oh. Okay, so your dog looks. Any particular reason why? Was there a noise or?
I don't know.
Okay, fine. So, what's going on at the house? What do you see?
I saw a very messy yard. And to be honest, a very messy house. Very unkempt, shameful. Now, when Mr. and Mrs. Morgan lived there originally, it was beautiful. No, not Craig and his daughter, but his parents. It was wonderfully kept. Fresh flowers, fresh paint, fresh...
Okay, let's just stick to yesterday. So, you see anything else? A man, perhaps?
Oh, yes, the young man in the hat. Walking around to the side of the house, towards the back. Damage to the front door. A face in the window. Yes, I remember it well. I thought it was odd. I went home. A few minutes later, I called.
I'm sorry. You saw a face in the window, as well as Caleb? The man in the hat?
Is that his name?
At 9 a.m.,
Thereabouts.
we have the victims listed by the coroner as all being in their locations for several hours, including Heather, right? So somebody else was walking around the house at 9 a.m. Any idea what they were doing?
I don't know, Detective. All I can tell you is that I saw a face. At least, I think it was a face.
Well, actually, your call came in at 9:20. No, 9:22 a.m. Actually. Do your walks usually take 20 minutes? Because, wow, you're a fast walker.
I'm a very fast walker. Don't forget that I own a small store as well. I have to hurry to open it every morning at 10.
Okay. Very interesting. So we have our 3 guys up there. We just need what? 1 more or 2 more? I gotta look at the message again. There's 3 suspects unlocked out of 5. So we still got 2 more suspects. Then after that, I think we're all done. Then we gotta go to the court, right? I'm pretty sure we have to go to a court, right? After that, after we got all 5 victims and everything, and interrogate them and show evidence and everything, then I think we have to go to court, and then that's probably where the game ends after the court, right? Yeah. So we're almost done here, guys. That was all the videos. So let me know what you guys think about this one, honestly. You think this guy's guilty or not? I personally think he is. Now, what do you guys think about Ruth, our new character here? Our third person here. I think she's got something going for her. She is a witness after all. And she has given us some pretty good details, honestly. She has given us some pretty good details. So I think we're going to figure out mostly everything in the next one, guys. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this one, though. If you guys did, make sure you guys all please hit that subscribe button if you have not already done so. Remember, I am trying to build a community now, and I'm old enough now to do that. I want to start building a community, start texting you guys more in the community section, because I haven't been doing that at all. And maybe that's why we don't really have that much of a connection, because I haven't really been in the community at all, and maybe that's why you guys aren't so bonded with me. So maybe once I start doing that, you'll start helping me out more. I'll also share some of my daily life things in the community also. So I'll start like sharing some of my daily life with you guys in the community too. Maybe that's when we'll start having more of a bond. But other than that, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, make sure you guys all please hit the subscribe button, like I said, and that like button, and that post notification bell, so that way you guys will get notified whenever I upload any of my videos. And as always, I will see you guys all in the next video. Peace out, guys.